In the Pacific, the Navy's pattern of counterattack became a classic. It was immortalized in the grinding years of seeking out the enemy fleet and destroying it in encounter after encounter. Only a pitifully few carriers, cruisers, and destroyers were available in that first year of the Pacific War. But the Navy made do with what it had. Skill and courage first tipped the scales at Midway.
Hello guys and welcome back to my channel, Hitanj Informatic. Today we are going to look into the Battle of Midway, the most decisive battle of World War II in the Pacific front. Here, in just 5 minutes, the Japanese lost 4 aircraft carriers, rendering their offensive power useless. So what are you waiting for? Let us dive in deep about this battle. Just 6 months after Pearl Harbor and 1 month after the Battle of the Coral Sea, which was one more key battle which temporarily halted Japanese aggression across the Pacific Ocean. The Pacific Fleet of America, which is in Hawaii or Pearl Harbor, is recovering in a fast and gentle pace. The Americans still have their aircraft carriers, which are the Yorktown, the Enterprise, and the Hornet. All of these are in good condition. American cryptologists are able to crack the Japanese code by using a clever method. They sent a message to Midway that Midway was short in water. Immediately, the Japanese broadcast that AF was short on water. This pinpointed. The Americans were able to pinpoint the target, Midway. Meanwhile, Yamato, the chief of the Japanese Navy, had done elaborate plans to trap the air carriers. The Battle of Midway was essentially an ambush on an ambush, as Midway was supposed to be an ambush on the American aircraft carriers to destroy them. Soon, at 1 o'clock, the battle started. Japanese aircraft carriers numbering 4, including the Kaga carrier, one of the biggest carriers of the Japanese fleet, started massive air attacks. Of including 100 planes bombarding Midway. They inflicted heavy damage on the shore installations, but were unable to knock the airfield out. Behind them, Yamato was on the battleship Yamato, which was the biggest battleship of the world at that time. The Americans immediately were there, silently watching from the back. Meanwhile, the leader of the fleets of the aircraft carriers, Nagumo, got hurried instructions from a strike leader that the first strike was not able to destroy the airfield. So, the Midway B-17s and B-24 attacked desperately to destroy the aircraft carriers. This caused the aircraft carriers to maneuver a lot, giving the striking force perfect time they needed. Soon, Nagumo ordered a rearming of these reserve planes, which were manned with torpedoes to destroy ships, into ground-laying bombs. While this rearmament was going on and it was halfway there, the Japanese got a shock for their lives. Their reconnaissance plane reported signs of American aircraft approaching closer. Nagumo immediately ordered that the planes will be switched, half the rearming from torpedoes into ground bombs and back to torpedoes. This caused a lot of panic, and they had many bombs left in the deck, which would be perfect for the American attack. Soon the first American attack started was by the torpedo bombers. The torpedo bombers were unable to do that much and were shredded by the fast Japanese Zeros. But they forced the Japanese patrol of the air guard to be very low. Meanwhile, Enterprise and Yorktown's dive bombers were sneaking behind after following a Japanese cruiser, and they immediately attacked. After that, the Japanese lost everything in 5 minutes. The carriers were sunk. The remaining carrier, the Hiryu of the Japanese, launched a desperate attack with the remaining planes. This managed to cripple the Yorktown aircraft carrier, but after many strikes on it, it also got sunk. This battle was a massacre for the Japanese, and afterwards they will never recover from it. This leveled the playing ground for the Americans, letting their industrial strength to win over the Japanese. The Japanese also lost many of their elite pilots, which were unrecoverable. So in the end, from this battle only, the Americans had won the entire war. So, if you liked my channel and this video, please like and share and subscribe to the channel. Your support means the world to us. Thank you.